Okay. So, no preguntas en la tarea. ¿Cómo eran? ¿Cómo fueron? ¿Cómo fueron los vídeos? Todos han hecho la tarea. Everyone's done the homework. Okay. Okay, so where I asked you to. My purpose is I want to make sure you understand the video. Quiero que ustedes entiendan el video. Quiero que ustedes entiendan. Y también quiero que vean. I want to make sure that you're watching it. I want to make sure you see it. Pero que lo miren. Lo miren. Miren. I want to make sure that you're actually watching it, not just blah blah blah. Okay, so I want to see that. But most important thing, I want to make sure you understand it. So English is fine. Quizlet, of course, is straightforward. And then workbook pages, maybe a little bit more challenging. But if you haven't done it, then I'll ask questions. I'll ask for questions tomorrow. All right, muy bien. All right, estamos en página 308. En página 308. What is that? Anonymous platypus. That's what I thought. Jackalope. Okay. So let's look at página 308. Just to review of saber versus conocer. The more you hear something, the more you see it, the more you say it, the more you use it, the more natural it becomes, the more second nature it becomes, right? So saber and conocer both mean to know. Saber meaning information. Conocer meaning people's, places, or things. 308, no 80. 308. Sí, sí, sí. Muy bien. Okay. So just remember that the yo forms on both of those verbs son un poco irregular. Okay, irregular, they don't follow the pattern, the traditional conjugation pattern. Yo sé, yo conozco. Pero nothing new, just review. Vamos a página 312. 312. Okay, 312. ¿Dónde está Bryce? Bryce y Lexi. Lexi está aquí. Bryce y quién más? Megan. Megan está en vacaciones, ¿sí? Megan está en vacaciones. Y Bella y Isaac. Okay. I think they're on the road. La página 312. Okay. Repiten, demostrativos. Demostrativos. Okay. In English, we call them the demonstratives. We have put an N in there. Demonstratives. En español, demostrativo. Demostrativo. Okay. So in Spanish, they're demonstratives. So what are demonstratives? They demonstrate. Okay. So they show exactly who is who and what is what. Okay. Spanish, the demonstratives are este, ese, and aquel. Okay. So este, this, ese, that, and aquel. which is that over there. Oops. That over there. Okay. This or this one indicates something close to you. Ese, that or that one indicates something close to the person. Oh, close to the person you're speaking with. So you could be across the room and I'm pointing to the pencil that's sitting right next to you. Okay. That pencil. Ese lápiz. Ese lápiz. And then aquel, that or that one over there, indicates something far away from both of you. So we're sitting in my living room and I'm talking about the mountains way over there. Excuse me, which I can fairly clearly see today. Not too, I mean, I've had much clearer days, but so I would say aquellas montañas, those mountains over there, because it's removed from both of us. Okay, it's a distance away from both of us. Not near me, not near you. It's got to be a form of aquel. Okay, aquel. So study the forms of the demonstratives. Okay, so of course, like most adjectives, it has 4 forms. Okay, now this one breaks the rule. You know, if an adjective ends in E, then you only have 2 forms. Excuse me, not true in this case. Okay? So notice, you have este libro, repiten, este libro, estos libros, esta mesa, esta mesas. Okay? Let not yourself confuse this with the verb estar, right? How do these verb forms differ from estar? I mean, how do these demonstrative adjectives differ from estar? They don't have the accents, okay? Estar is estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están, okay? This is este, estos, esta, estas. It's esta, this, versus he or she is, está, with the written accent, okay? So just be careful. No accents here. Excuse me. It's not the form of the verb estar because it's está, estás. These are esta, esta. Okay. What's the plural of this? Okay. So what would estos and estas mean? The plural of this, which is these, right? These is the plural of this. And what's the plural of that? Those. Muy bien. The plural of that is those. You know, think about it. We just naturally use it, right? We don't stop and think, okay, there's more than one of those things over there, so I need to say those and not that. Okay, just something you learn just from speaking the language, and you don't think about it when you use it. But please make sure to do so in español. Okay, so notice what's the difference between all the forms of that. This is este, that is este. So what do we do? What's the only difference between all 4 forms of the adjective ese? Letter T, right? It's the only difference. Okay? You have ese versus este. You have esos versus estos. Esa versus esta. Esas versus estas. Okay? So only that slight difference. Only that slight difference with the letter T changes the whole word, right? They're still related vocabulary, but they're not the same thing. Okay. So this book, repiten, ese libro. Plural, those books, esos libros. Esos libros. that table, esa mesa, esa mesa. Excuse me. And esas mesas, those tables. Okay? Again, when something is removed from both you and the person you're talking to, because obviously if you're saying these tables, anything about these tables, you're conversing or you're making a statement with someone else in your presence, right? Okay. But when those objects are far removed from both of you, it's not near you, not near them, then you must use aquel. Okay. And if you look at aquel, you have, look at just the endings. Take off A, Q, U, and what do you have? Put your finger over it. You have él and ellos, ella, ellas. So it's obviously related somehow to the subject pronouns, right? Because you see he, she, they at the end. Aquel, aquellos, aquella, aquellas. Okay? So example sentence. Esta camisa y esa que tú tienes. This shirt and that one que tú tienes, that you have. Estas tiendas aquí, these stores here, and aquellas en las afueras. And those over there in the outskirts of town, right? Obviously, the outskirts of town is a ways away from you. Most of the time, if I'm telling you it's on the outskirts of town, I'm assuming that that's removed from both of us. Okay, práctica número 15. Número 15. Prepara una conversación con una o un compañero o compañera según el modelo. Okay, example, los zapatos. We're going to make a conversation about los zapatos. ¿Cuál es el precio de los zapatos? What is the price of the shoes? ¿Cuáles? Which ones? Estos zapatos de aquí, these shoes here. No, aquellos allá. Okay. Tenemos 6 personas. Okay. Thor, go ahead and ask Lexi the first question for number 1. Ask her, what's the price for the gloves? Aloud is fine. I'm going to do it orally.
¿Cuál es el precio de los guantes?
Okay, and Lexi, your answer? We're going to pretend that they're by you.
Just answering, right?
Yeah, you're following the example.
Okay. ¿Qué es estos? ¿Cuáles estos zapatos aquí?
Not zapatos. We changed it to guantes. He asked you about the guantes, the gloves.
Zapatos aquí.
No, aquellos allá.
No, aquellas allá, allá over there. Allá is over there.
Allá.
Okay, so muy bien. Okay. Jordan, go ahead and ask David. David, you go ahead and answer.
¿Cuál es el precio de los blusas? Wait, de las blusas.
Ajá, ajá, de las blusas. Muy bien. And then David. David.
What page?
What page? Have you not been with us this whole time? You're just kicking back doing nothing? 312.
212? 312?
312. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I busted you out.
Number what?
Number 3 and number 2. He said, ¿Cuál es el precio de las blusas? What is the price of the blouses? And you have to ask, which ones? These ones here? Following the example, exercise 15.
No koala ala?
¿Cuáles? ¿Cuáles? That stays the same. ¿Cuáles? These ones here?
Zapatos qui?
Nah, you're not following along. Tim, do you know where we're at?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and answer.
Estos blusas aquí.
So what are you going to change estos to? Because it's feminine and plural.
Estas.
Ajá. Blusas aquí. Muy bien. Okay, and then Jordan, finish it up. Hola, Bryce. We're on page 312.
Aquellos haya?
What did you say? No.
Aquellos haya? Or
Aquellas.
okay.
Aquellas. Right? Because it's feminine and plural. No. Aquella. Aquella. Muy bien. Okay. Emma, we'll give David another try here. Emma, go ahead and ask David for number 3.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
For number 15, right?
Exercise 15, number 3.
Okay. Checking on this. Wait, am I asking him how much they are, or
How much what's the price of the dress? So you're just asking the same question and changing it from los zapatos to
so
el vestido.
¿cuál es el precio el vestido?
De él, so you have to make it del, right? Del vestido. ¿Cuál es el precio del vestido? Muy bien. And this is a tricky. Which one? So you just say cuál, David. You just say cuál. And you say this one here. You can help him out, Tim. If he needs it.
Koala?
Just cuál. Just cuál. The singular is cuál. So which one? Cuál?
See?
What the hell?
Esto vestido qui?
Okay, not esto, but este. Aquí. Remember, Q doesn't say qua, it says ca. Aquí. Este vestido aquí. Okay, and then Emma, go ahead and answer him. Emma?
The sound cut out, sorry.
Oh, sorry about that.
So what am I answering?
You're doing the third part, right? He said, which one? This dress here? And you're saying, no, that one over there.
So, no, okay, yes.
Okay, so vestido, singular, plural, masculine, feminine. Okay, so aquel You have to have one form that matches just singular and masculine. So it'd be aquel.
Oh,
No. Aquel allá. No, that one over there. Okay. All right. So, Bryce, my turn. I'm going to ask you a question. ¿Cuál es el precio de los pantalones? You know where we are, Bryce? You're lost. In La La Land? Page 312, exercise 15. Número 4. Okay. So I read the first question. ¿Cuál es el precio de los pantalones? What's the price of the pants? And you're going to say which ones? These ones here? Okay. So it's basically going to follow the example. ¿Cuáles? Go ahead. Instead of estos zapatos, you'd say estos pantalones, right? Because masculine plural. ¿Cuáles estos pantalones aquí? No, aquellos allá. Okay, let's move on to ejercicio 16 en página 313. Ejercicio 16. Okay, so Thor, take number 1. Lexi, número 2. Jordan, número 3. Emma, número 4. David y Tim, número 5. Y Bryce, número 6. Okay, cambia al singular o viceversa. I like that word, viceversa. Okay, change to the singular or vice versa. So if it's plural, change it to the singular. If it's singular, change it to the plural. Okay, so you're focusing on the noun and then make sure the form of the demonstrative adjective. Okay, so Lexi, you need to change your verb too, darling. Think about your sentence. You said, yeah, those cars is new, and change your adjective as well. Why did you make it feminine too? Alexi, you made your adjective, you changed it from singular masculine to singular feminine, but you just need to change it to plural masculine. No, you're fine there. It was your adjective. Esos carros son. There you go. Muy bien. Nuevos, ¿sí? Nuevos. Son masculinos. Perfecto. Okay. Okay. Only one mistake with yours, Thor. Your verb needs to go singular as well. Okay. Jordan, what's the singular masculine of esos? Look at the chart on the page. You just needed to change the last letter. Okay. Este cuadro es interesante. Okay, other than your little spelling mistake, I'm not sure, is that you, Tim, or is that David typing that one? Perfecto. Este cuadro es interesante. Muy bien. Emma, ¿necesitas ayuda? Do you need help? ¿Necesitas ayuda? You're number 4 on exercise 16, page 313. So you'll change yours from the singular to the plural. Okay, very good. Jordan changed of your demonstrative. Now you need to change your verb to match because you said you have this, that boy are intelligent. So ese niño está bien, ese niño. You need to change the verb. How do you say that boy is intelligent? No, your adjective is fine. Change your verb. There you go. There you go. Perfecto. And then you need to do your spelling change because you have Nino, but you want it to say niño. So necesitas ñ. Sí, perfecto. Okay. Very close, Bryce. Museos. They want you to, museo as museo. Put your E in there. And fabuloso. Fabulosos. Just see what's in the book and add an S. There you go. Aquellos museos son fabulosos. Okay? So what is Thor's sentence says? This idea, go ahead and translate your sentences that you have written there for me. Tell me exactly what your sentence says. The one that you've just written on the paper. Emma, so yours says, that house over there, you want to change it to those houses over there are modern. Muy bien. Muy bien, Thor. Perfecto. Okay. David, go ahead and translate. Please don't use Google Translate, okay, guys? This is simple. There you go. Fix your verb. There you go, Emma. Cuadro, what's cuadro? This painting. I think I'd probably say that about most paintings I see, especially stuff considered modern art, right? I would probably say this about most. Lexi, what does your sentence mean? Muy bien, Emma. Muy bien, perfecto. Jordan, you still with us? A picture or painting. Muy bien. More likely painting than picture. Again, who is that? Tim or David? Okay, Tim. Now let David do the next sentence. Okay, now that you've written the translation, I want you to put the sentence in the past. Put the sentence in the past tense. So just switch out the verb. Just use the sentence that's already there and change the verb to the past tense. So Thor, instead of this idea is very good, this idea was very good. Uh-oh, what verb is that? How do I conjugate the verb ser in el pasado? Remember, ser and ir are the same in the past. It's all those, all that whole conjugation starts with the letter F. Someone used Google Translate. David or Tim, whoever wrote that one. Okay, estaba. No. What's the past tense of the verb ser? Muy bien, Thor. Fabulous. What a great word, huh? Bryce. Fabulous. Sounds so over flattering, right? Oh girl, you look fabulous. Okay, now again, let's see what everybody. You can just take the verb as it is and put it in the past tense. Okay, Thor's got it, good. So Lexi, those cars were new. And Jordan, that boy was intelligent. I don't know what happened. No, in Spanish, Lexi. We wanted to say that. Yes, that's what we wanted to say. Go ahead and make the verb. Yo, son muy buenas. Sí, para mi almuerzo, sí. Porque yo no había bastante huevos con salchicha para mí. Porque a veces, no, está bien. Yo cociné más para ti, pero yo te dio mucho y yo di mucho a tu hermana y por eso no había bastante para mí, pero está bien. Yo quería. ¿Ah? Hace como 30 minutos. Sí. Hace como 40 minutos. Nada más 40 minutos, sí. Los primeros eran mejores porque tenían más, yo no sé cómo se dice blueberries. Yo tampoco. Yo sé, fresas y frambuesas son raspberries, pero yo no recuerdo que son blueberries. Sí. Okay. Okay, so now, okay, so David, este cuadro fue interesante. Aquellas casas fueron modernas. Ese niño fue inteligente. Esos carros fueron nuevos. Okay. Got it? So we're just changing. So what's your verb going to change to, Bryce? There's going to be the same as Emma's and Alexis. Okay, fueron, because they were. Fueron. Aquellos meseros fueron fabulosos. Just taking and adding something extra to the exercises because I want to make sure you know what you're reading. Okay, so a form. And let's look back at number 1, on the description of demonstratives. Demostrativos. Repiten, demostrativos. Demostrativos. Notice there's no N in there like they are in English. Demonstratives in English. How many of you knew they were called demonstratives? How many of you could have told me they were called demonstratives? You might have recognized it once I said it. But yeah, we just speak the language. Really, we don't care what it's called. It's this, that, and that over there. Let's look again. at number 1. In Spanish, the demonstratives, so they don't say demonstrative adjectives, they just say the demonstratives, because if you use these adjectives, esta casa, if I just say esta casa, that means this house. But if I say you say which one? I say esta, that means this one, and it becomes a demonstrative pronoun. Okay? Aquella casa, that house over there. Which one? Oh, aquella, that one over there. So you drop the noun out, and it becomes the demonstrative pronoun, that one, this one, these ones, those ones. Okay? So that's what we were doing in the first exercise. Okay? What is the price of the shoes? Which ones? These shoes here? No, those ones over there. Okay? So you drop the noun, and it becomes a demonstrative pronoun instead of a demonstrative adjective. Okay? So, ¿sabes que tu comida china está en el refrigerador? Okay. Porque no había bastante espacio. No había bastante espacio en el refrigerador para las cajas y tú no hiciste nada con las cajitas. Okay. All right. So, they not only are adjectives, but the same exact word is the demonstrative pronoun, right? Because it's a pronoun because it's replacing the noun, and it's replacing the noun that we used with the demonstrative adjective. Okay. So, ¿cuál casa? Aquella casa, allá, that house over there. Oh, aquella azul, that blue one, right? Aquella azul, the blue one over there. Sí, aquella azul, that blue one. Okay, so we're dropping out the noun, it becomes demonstrative adjective. That's why it's just demonstratives. You use it with the nouns, demonstrative adjective. Use it by itself, it's just the demonstrative pronoun. Okay, and it's not demonstrative. Okay, it's demonstrative. Okay, so no preguntas. Hasta mañana, ¿sí? Hasta mañana a las 11, ¿sí? Don't erase, don't erase, don't erase. No need to erase. No need to erase. Why erase? Anybody who comes back, there we go. Good job. Undo. Why not? Because that way anybody who comes back and wants to look at what we did, they can see the examples and whatever. ¿Sí? Hasta luego. Hasta mañana a las 11. En la clase de español en mi casa. Okay.